Good morning. My name is Claire Dyer, and today I have the absolute pleasure of introducing my dear friend, Sarah May. I have known Sarah May since I started coming to St. Mary's in JK, and I am happy to call her one of my best friends. As most of you may know, Sarah May is a little bit more serious than I am. She definitely keeps me in check during times where I'm quite a bit too hyper. But don't let that fool you. Sarah May has her funny moments. A fond memory I have with Sarah May from last year was when we simultaneously started doing the worm in the middle of Miss Dunlap's room during a stressful AP Chem period. Sarah May is funny, kind, and she's a devoted friend. You can always count on her to get something done on time and get it done well. Between ballet, schoolwork, and even Bella Vista, she really does it all. Now, I cannot wait to hear what she has to say today, so without further ado, I give you Sarah May Fields.
It was a cool, sunny morning. The path was narrow and muddy from the rain the day before. As my horse followed the horse in front, it felt like he slipped going downhill. My stomach dropped for a second. After his quick recovery, I noticed that my surroundings had changed. We arrived at a valley where the therapeutic sound of the river calmed me. I took everything in, enjoying the silence in my brain, knowing that it wouldn't last forever. At the beginning of my junior year, I struggled to find this silence. The transitions between each grade came with their own set of challenges, but nothing could have prepared me for the transition from 10th to 11th grade. I told myself that it was just another year and nothing will be that different. I couldn't have been more wrong. The pressure around the idea of junior year constantly had my mind racing. When is the next ACT? Should I take the ACT or the SAT or both? How do I maintain good grades? How can I be more involved? My thoughts would worry me into irrational spirals that forced me away from reason. One day, a realization brought me the clarity that I had robbed myself of. As I sat in my F2 class, I realized that I needed to slow down. The buildup of reminders in my head overwhelmed me. Don't forget this reading, make sure you study for that quiz. Even though I had what felt like hours of work to do, I decided that it wasn't important in that moment. I ate a quick lunch and took the rest of the time to walk by myself around the school. In these short 10 to 15 minutes, I said hi to friends and teachers as we passed each other, but my goal was simply to walk in the quiet. The commotion in my head slowly melted away. The tightness in my chest that seemed to be permanently a part of me faded. I kept my focus on each individual step and every breath that went with it. This was what I had been searching for: silence. I felt prepared and in control for the next part of my day. Since then, I have taken the time out of each day to rediscover the silence. I find it in my car, my room, and in my own little corners of the school. The world's noise hasn't gone away. It never will. But I have discovered how to silence it long enough to regain control. I don't let it take over like I did for so many years. This year, on top of academic pressure, there is the pressure to make decisions that will lead me to my next big thing in life. This weight will always be with us in this life, but now I'm equipped. Now I have a plan. When I hear the noise consuming my thoughts, I stop. I clear my mind, and I let silence give me the power to control the noise, calm the storm. All any of us can do is take life day by day. Thank you.